The English Premier League season is going right down to the wire, with three teams vying for glory. Arsenal, Manchester City and Liverpool head into the final stretch of the season in the tightest title race since 2014, with only 1 point separating them. It could come right down to match week 38, which could well give us a Sergio Aguero-esque final day finish. Wouldn't that be something? Manchester City's well-oiled machine is firing on all cylinders as Pep Guardiola looks to add to his glittering resume with a 6th Premier League title, giving him double that of legendary managers Arsene Wenger and Jose Mourinho. While form is on their side, history is not, with no team in the Premier League era winning 4 titles in a row.
The Premier League is tougher than the previous one. It is. Every year is tough. But I love it's tough. We know, okay, we accept it. We accept the challenge, that's for sure. We accept the challenge because I know Arsenal and Liverpool, what the teams they are. So.
Meanwhile, Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta's mission in North London is just weeks away from reaching the summit, looking to break their 20-year fast between titles. Improving the team every year he's been in charge, the Gunners fell just short last season, being run down by City. But hey, you have to lose one before you win one, right? But this Arsenal side feels different, banging in goals for fun with Bukayo Saka, Kai Havertz and co on a roll.
We are there, that's for sure, and we want to continue to be there. And I think we've been really consistent the whole season. If not, you're not where we are today. Our game is game by game. Again, the availability of the squad is going to be crucial. And we have learned that from last season. So let's try to make that happen.
Up north, there's a sense of occasion for Liverpool, who know all too well how to rise to the moment. This time it's for Jurgen Klopp, who will depart as manager at Anfield at the end of the season. Can they send their beloved gaffer out with a bang, and in the process tie Manchester United's record of 20 top-flight titles? Sure, it's a 3-horse race, but there's a 4th team that will have their say in the title race, but not in the way you'd expect. That's Ange Postecoglou's Tottenham, who face City, Arsenal and Liverpool in 3 successive game weeks and could turn the title race on its head as they look to secure Champions League football.
We will see that if I don't know, if they lose or whatever, if somebody would write City off, that would be the biggest joke in the history of football. That really makes no sense. Arsenal is obviously fighting, had a similar experience as we had a few days before. Feels really good. Anyway, you have to play the next game from the start again, and it's 0-0.
The Pep Guardiola-led juggernaut will be hoping to lock in for the business end of the season. With Kevin De Bruyne being reintegrated after an injury, the blue side of Manchester is full of creativity and goals that the other contenders may find hard to match. Erling Haaland is the Premier League's top goal scorer with 18 goals, while budding superstar Phil Foden has 11 strikes in an impressive supportive act. While Julian Alvarez has also been impressive in attacking midfield with 8 goals and 9 assists. City are the bookies' favourites to win the title despite De Bruyne's limited playing time. Since De Bruyne's return at the back end of December, City haven't lost a game and he's picked up 1 goal and 5 assists. If the Belgian maestro gets up and going, there may not be much Liverpool or Arsenal will be able to do to stop City lifting the trophy. Let's face it, they've been here before, having won 4 of the past 5 titles, and with Guardiola at the wheel, they have the manager who knows how to get it done. Arguably the most informed team of the Premier League title challengers, Arsenal is seen as 3rd favourite behind City and Liverpool to lift the trophy because of their perceived inexperience and failure to get the job done last season. The Gunners had an 8-point lead over Manchester City in January of last campaign's title race, but ended up finishing 5 points adrift of Pep Guardiola's side in 2nd place. But it feels like Mikel Arteta's Arsenal would have learned a lot from their collapse last season. Currently, the Gunners have scored the most goals in the division and have also conceded the least. Makes you wonder why they're considered least likely of the title challengers. Starboy winger Bukayo Saka has elevated himself into the top echelon of world footballers, with a stunning season consisting of 13 goals and 10 assists in the league to date. While the maligned Kai Havertz and bargain buy Leandro Trossard have 8 and 7 respectively. It's been a feature of Arsenal's play that goals are shared around among the squad, with Declan Rice, Martin Odegaard and Gabriel Martinelli scoring 6 and Eddie Nketiah netting 5. At the back, the Gunners have a formidable defensive partnership with William Saliba and Gabriel, while Rice and Jorginho have combined to provide an almost impenetrable shield in front of the back 4. Arteta's passion is seen regularly in his exuberant touchline celebrations and manner, but it's clear his intensity is the driving force behind the success in North London. Will it be the same old story at Arsenal, or can the Gunners win their first Premier League title in 21 years? Surely there is no better motivation for Liverpool with master coach Jurgen Klopp departing Anfield at the end of the season. Despite his incredible success at the Reds, Klopp has only won one Premier League title and would dearly like to add another before he departs. The German genius has got the better of Pep Guardiola and Manchester City before, and we can expect the tussle to go right down to the wire. Liverpool have been once again led by the Egyptian wizard Mohamed Salah, who has scored 15 goals and created 9 assists in another quality league season. The much maligned Darwin Núñez has stepped up to hit 10 league goals after only hitting 9 for the entirety of last campaign. Supporting roles have also been played by Diogo Jota, who has contributed 9 goals and 6 strikes from Luis Diaz. The Reds' defence is led by Man Mountain Virgil van Dijk, with the Dutch leader playing the most minutes in the squad this season. Liverpool's new midfielders Dominic Szoboszlai and Alexis McAllister have adapted adeptly to the pressures at Anfield, but they haven't been involved in a Premier League title race before. Will this inexperience in clutch situations cost the club? Or can Liverpool give their dearly beloved Klopp the absolute perfect send-off?